have sharp, burning heel pain, especially when you get up in the morning, we have a tendon that runs from our heel to the ball of our foot. Its primary function is to help stabilize that arch. And when it gets overworked because of muscle imbalances or tight calves, gluteus medius, thoracic spine, or you may not even be able to move and rotate and turn as you walk, you should be walking like this and not like a robot. Today we're going to talk about thoracic spine mobility. The first one I learned when Tai Chi was how to move from that waist sideways. Now at first, you may not be able to move that much, depending on how mobile you are. But take a deep breath, move to your side. If you're tight, stay there until those muscles relax a little more. Never overstretch, never try to go further than your body is ready to go at any particular time. But over time, take a deep breath, move just a little bit further. And take a deep breath, hold it, hold that tension. Take a deep breath, relax, until see I can move all the way over to my side. See how far back? That's good mobility. And then we move very slow. Isometrically, we want to hold that tension and move under tension and know how to control and work those muscles. And I will turn to the other side and I'll take a deep breath, and maybe I can't go very far. But over time, you will eventually get that mobility you need, so when you walk on that tripod foot, you will not overwork the plantar fascia with that tendon and get it inflamed, sore, burning arch, and it's hard to move. And in Tai Chi, one of the things that we're taught is, like when you walk or you run all the time, that's what puts too much wear and tear on, say, the tendon of the bottom of your foot, or maybe it's going to affect your knees, your hips, your back, your shoulders. Nothing good comes of that. So if we rock and we turn, we pick up our foot and we put it down and we move and we turn. This is part the wild horses make. And we're going to take another step and we're going to move. Now the other way to get T-spine mobility, you can take a chair, whatever you have that's handy, and you get down, if you can, on your knees, or use a pad. Take your hands out here. And again, you may only do it a little bit. Maybe you only go here, depending on how tight you are in that thoracic spine and shoulders. And slowly move it out. Over time, you'll get more of a stretch and hold it. Because during the day, we do so much driving, working our computers, on our phones, that we can really get like this, and then we go to walk, and that just makes it worse. So that's one way you can do it. The other thing you can do is off a foam roll, and you can move out and back and hold that tension. The other one is with that thoracic spine that's here, and we want to get on that bony section. Below that bony section is soft, and that's your thoracic spine, and that's just not the place you want to get to. I will turn this side so it's easier to see me. And we need to, if you can, not put your hands under your neck, because that defeats the purpose of stretching the thoracic spine. That, and keep imprint your backside as much as you can. And again, find that bony stretcher in your back. And over time, slowly move the shoulders down. My shoulders are automatically squeezing and moving. And I gotta really keep that tension here to keep those hips locked, imprinted to the floor. And we come up really slow. And I'm driving those heels in to help keep my balance, activate the glutes to help keep me imprinted to that mat. And I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to move down real slow. And you can do this 4 or 5 times, a couple times during the day. It's real helpful. And over the graph, the other thing, I'm going to just use this overhead, but it is real good to roll out lumps and bumps with the stick, the tiger stick. But first, we're going to do to help open up this T-spine more. It's called a pretzel. And we want to take one leg here, and we're going to, you may not go very far, but the object is to have thoracic spine go one way, the hips the opposite direction. To really get a good stretch and open up that thoracic spine. And over time, stretch it out more. Take a deep breath. And once you get that down, then we want to do the same thing with something overhead. And then I'm going to turn, rotate my body to the opposite sides. You may decide if the stick is really good, I guess I'm right here, and I'll roll that out a bit with the stick. One more here, and then I'm going to get that thoracic spine turned this way, and I'm going to hold it, and back to center. And those are some thoracic spine exercises you can do to help with your plantar fasciitis and to loosen up your ankles, knees, hip, back, shoulders, and it can even help your neck. This is your Reclaim Yourself Mastery Coach, Kettlebell Lady of Iron with Kettlebell Plus 360, taking your health, fitness, and relationships full circle at kettlebelllady.com. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.